Traveling is so exhilarating, isn't it? From the energetic excitement of the airport or train station to the colourful cultural experience of a new city, or even the serene sanctuary of a quiet escape. Traveling and exploring allows us to learn and grow in ways we didn't know we could, and it helps to know the local language, right? As you are a lover of travel, I'm sure you have mastered the basics of making bookings and asking for directions. So now let's put the cherry on the top of your travel vocabulary with some different but really useful phrases. As always, I advise that you have your notebook to hand, or you can simply download the free PDF worksheet that I've created for you. Simply click on the link below. What made you visit our country? Sun, sea and sand? In the Alps? No, I just needed to get away from it all. I can understand that. Well, I hope you enjoy your trip. To get away from it all. All is the usual, the routine, your day-to-day life. Sometimes you just want to get away from it, have a break from the familiar, a change of scenery. Are you off anywhere nice on your holidays? Didn't I tell you? I've booked 2 weeks in Mallorca. Oh, lovely! I love Mallorca. All inclusive for the 4 of us for 2 weeks, 1,200. You're joking. No, my Daniel has a friend who's a travel agent and he got us a special discount. 1,200 though, that's such great value for money. I know, and I can't wait. We leave on Monday and the weather is set to be hot, hot, hot. I'm going to get the best tan ever. Value for money. This means the best combination of cost and quality that meet your travel needs. So when you're looking for hotels or package deals, a package deal is flights, hotels and some meals all packaged together. We always try to find the best value for money option. Oh, I can't wait to get on the plane and set off on my adventure. Just focus on your packing, please. Backpacking isn't easy. You have to pack for all eventualities and yet you have to travel light. Don't worry, Mum. I will have everything I need, and if not, I have my credit card. Have you planned out where you're going for the first leg of this adventure? You need to make sure you fully research each area and avoid the tourist traps. Of course, Mum, stop stressing. Though I will be visiting the iconic places like Ayers Rock and the Sydney Opera House. They're on my bucket list, so I may as well while I'm in the area. So we just covered 4 phrases there. Let's break them down. Set off. This is a commonly used phrasal verb and it means to begin your journey. So once you've decided where you want to go, to get away from it all, you book your trip, pack your bags and set off. Bon voyage! Travel light. This means to pack only what you really need and leave behind any unnecessary extras. Depending on where you are going, it might be a good idea to travel light. This also allows space in your luggage to bring back souvenirs. Tourist trap. A tourist trap refers to areas or establishments that provide goods and entertainment for tourists, often at higher prices. So while you tick off the items on your bucket list, be careful of the tourist traps. Research your destinations carefully to avoid overpaying. Now, bucket list. A bucket list is a list of things you would really like to do. A holiday bucket list might include all the places you'd like to see and things you'd like to do while on holiday. Having a bucket list can help you to plan your trip so that you are able to get the most out of it. If you are a confident traveller, you may want to hit the road on your own. To hit the road means to set off on a journey, often but not always by road. Going out and about all on your own can be fun, and it's a great way to see the sights and meet the locals. I think I'm going to hit the road and do a bit of sightseeing along the coast today. Grotty area. Now, every town and city in the world has one. It's an area that is not very pleasant and possibly not safe. Grotty is a slang word that can refer to dirty, cheap, or unpleasant. Depending on what you want from your trip, you may want to stay away from those grotty areas. My hotel was very cheap, but it was in such a grotty area. Off the beaten track. While out on the road exploring the sights, you might feel the urge to go off the beaten track. This means to explore places that may be slightly secluded and less travelled. You might need to connect with nature or explore old towns. Ask the locals to recommend sites that are off the beaten track. Out of season. This refers to a time of year when a place may be less popular to visit due to weather or other factors. Sometimes visiting a destination out of season can be very rewarding. There are usually less tourists around at this time, which means it's generally less busy, less queuing and less waiting. It might be cheaper to travel at this time too, so more value for money. Hop on, hop off. Perhaps you are not quite confident enough to be driving yourself around. Well, then you can buy yourself a ticket and hop on a nearby bus until you reach your destination, where you can then hop off and explore. Within walking distance. When doing your own walking tours, it is advisable to keep a map with you so that you don't get lost. Sometimes though, if you have a destination in mind while you're walking around, you could ask a local if it is within walking distance. Excuse me sir, is the Minack Theatre within walking distance from here? Do as the locals do. This phrase means to embrace the customs of the area you are visiting. Participating in some of the local customs is a really fun way to meet people and learn more about their cultures. So, when you are planning to go out, ask your host where to go so that you might do as the locals do. Put somebody up. This means to provide somebody with a place to stay for a short time. While it's not very likely that you will be putting somebody up, who knows, perhaps you'll find someone who would put you up for a few days. See you off. To see someone off means to accompany them to their point of departure. If you have befriended someone on your trip, they may offer to see you off. This may be to your taxi or even to your plane. Ooh. And there you have it. These phrases should have you living it up like a local and nattering like a native. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and goodbye.